Hey, welcome back to 24 Hours Inside. I'm Dima, and I'm here with.
Tatiana.
Hey, Tati. So tell us a little bit more about yourself, about who you are, about your job, and just we'll get to know you more in depth.
So I was born and raised in New York, so I'm a Queens girl. I have two dogs, Simba and Nala, both Chihuahuas, very spoiled. For work, I am a sales assistant.
Cool. So sales system is very diverse.
Yes,
field.
a sales assistant in fashion.
Cool. So, what can you tell us a little bit more about it?
So basically, what I do is, for example, best way I can put it is when you go to Macy's, you'll see a whole bunch of different types of brands on the floor. My job is to be the person to provide that merchandise.
Okay.
So we are the vendor. I'm the vendor that gives Macy's the goods.
Cool. So, tell us a little more in depth. How do you get the goods? What's the process of giving it to Macy's? So, if someone wants, say, shadow you, they could, what would they need to know to do that?
Well, it's a whole big process that goes from production to manufacturing to then sales. That's a whole. There's a big process as to getting it on the Macy's floor. My job is to actually get Macy's to buy the goods. So as an assistant, I go with my boss to go on meetings and meet the buyers and show them what we think will do well for that season for that season.
Okay. So, are you in charge of deciding which fashion brands go as well, or are you more you get there with your boss and you try to sell?
I get to my boss and I try to sell. And as an assistant, I do my best to accommodate the buyer with reports, with basically anything that they need. I'm right there, ready to give them anything that they need.
Cool. So I know basically for any business you need to have sales skills. So what do you think makes you good at the job? What gives you the experience you need to become a?
Well, I'm really personable, I think at least, and I love meeting with buyers and actually sitting with them and helping them sell and helping my boss sell. So there's that. Since it is a lot of sales, we also need to track the sales. So there's a lot of reports and there's a lot of Excel. There's portals in which I have to go in to get the reports.
So client portals or
The client portals, yes. I work with at least 4 or 5 different a day.
So if you could, let's say, 3, I know this is really trying something up, but if you could say 3 words to sum up the skills you need to have to do this, what would it be?
Well, it has to be very personality, very friendly. You have to be computer savvy. I'm using Excel all day. And the last one is flexible, for sure. So something happens last minute, it's always urgent. It's always urgent. Something's happening. What you're doing before is urgent, so everything flies at you all at once.
Cool. And is this something did you go to college?
Yes, I went to college for this FIT.
FIT is
Fashion Institute of Technology.
cool. And do you think college prepared you for this job, or is this more of a hands-on experience? Because last week we had a graduate student who's basically saying how grad school was necessary for his degree and to pursue his career. And I'm trying to figure out if that's necessary for all jobs or if it's just more solely for his profession.
Yes and no. There are some things that I learned at FIT that I needed to have ready going into this job. No, in the sense that I'm naturally personable, so I don't necessarily need to go to school for that. But it did help me get a job. Going to FIT was very helpful in getting a job because they have a great career center, but that's just about it.
So hypothetically, if you just networked, you could get the job as well with your skills and personality.
I think so.
But, so I guess going with there, you told me what characteristics you need. So were there certain job qualifications to get the job? Because how most jobs now, it's 3 years experience and then grad degree and stuff like that.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. They all say you need a college degree, and the first thing they ask is, can you do pivot tables and VLOOKUPs?
So Excel-based questions.
So Excel, a lot of Excel, and if you're flexible, because around market week, there's so many meetings, you're going to be, I'm sometimes stuck there until 10 o'clock in the evening.
And what time do you start?
I start at 9.
Okay. Wow. Weekends as well, or?
No, currently I'm not traveling, so no. But if I were to become a salesperson, I would be traveling, right? Right now, my boss is with JCPenney's, and I believe that they're in Kansas, I want to say.
Wow.
So, yeah.
I'm guessing if you go there company cars comped and all that meal
Yes,
prep.
everything's done. I've been to trade shows. I've been to Vegas, where there was a trade show. I was there for 3 days. Have I done there? I did the trade show here, the Javits Center.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah, so I met Grumpy Cat actually. My picture with him.
Was he as grumpy in real
He's
life?
cute. He's cute. He's tiny.
Did he smile?
No, he can't
Oh, good.
smile.
He didn't break his persona. He didn't
No,
break
he
his
can't
persona.
smile, but he's a tiny.
Wait, is it like this something wrong with his
Yeah,
body?
he suffers from a form of dwarfism. But he's
Oh.
so tiny.
Well, dwarfism there. So that'd be great if there was like a gigantic cat right next to him, like his brother.
Well,
one got
there's the
dwarfism,
stuff-
one got gigantism, and they're like, and the mom's like just average size. Like I don't know what the fuck happened.
Well, there's a stuffed animal of him.
Yeah, I know. He's got 1 million subscribers. That if I could own a, we were having this conversation prior to this, like what animals we could own, and I said I would never own a cat. But this is the only cat I would ever own because that is just banking money. Like, can you imagine never having to work for in your life just because your cat just suffers from disease and you're like, I'm gonna make bank on this cat. That's so messed up, also. But all right. I don't know where we went with that. Let's see. Do you consider yourself successful in your career,
In my
or?
career, for what I'm doing, because there are girls 10 years older than me that are still sales assistants. So I must be doing something right. So there's that.
Did you get promotions or did you get into the role?
No, I'm hoping, cross my fingers. I am looking for other opportunities. I'm cross my fingers for one opportunity I'm in line for right now. But it's very competitive out there, so and there are always people with more experience than me. So I may not get it. That's the reality of it.
Yeah, most jobs you just gotta
Yeah.
grind away and see what you can do.
Yeah.
So let's see. I'm trying to figure this out. So we have the other personality traits that you need for this job, the qualifications, which is Excel. Is there any other like learning that you can do outside or inside the work that would help you succeed in, perhaps getting the job that you want, that you mentioned? Like you said, you're pursuing other careers right now, right?
Oh, yes.
Or you're looking into other areas.
Yes.
Yeah.
The only thing is actual relationships. So a lot of my bosses have relationships with the buyers at Walmart, with the buyers at Target. So they, it's all schmoozing, taking them out, making sure that you keep a business relationship with them. I don't have that. So I'm still a sales assistant, and I'm not exactly out there traveling a lot. So that's.
Is your boss trying to train you in that area, or?
She, I think that she secretly wants to keep me as a sales assistant. So
Most jobs are like that.
yeah. So I mean, I'm trying to get my resume out there to as many different people as possible. So, not stay in a rut.
That's fair. So, what do you love about your job, and what do you hate about your job?
The best part is actually interacting with the buyers, seeing all the types of trends is pretty cool. So that way we can make better stuff or something similar.
Yeah.
There's that. On what you asked, what I don't like about it. I hate waking up in the morning. And I don't really have a drive.
Okay.
I really don't have a drive to go to work anymore because it's becoming very redundant, and I'm actually thinking about going to school to become a teacher, actually. So,
Oh, cool. Last week we had a teacher in training. What kind of teaching do you want to do?
Well, I'm Spanish. I speak Spanish, and I have epilepsy. So I'm thinking about becoming a bilingual special ed teacher.
Wow. That's cool. Have you tried pursuing anything in that career? Have you taken classes or looking to?
So I was diagnosed with epilepsy when I was 9, and I had my first grand mal seizure when I was 14. And my mother was having trouble with me at 14. Every teenage girl the world is ending with them.
Yeah.
So when I was 14, I had my first grand mal seizure. My mother was having trouble with me as I was always just a rebellious child. So she sent me to this camp. I didn't want to go because there's a stigma for kids with special needs or special education kind of things. So she forced me to go either way. Best decision she could have made, because it helped me mature. It helped me realize that I haven't really left compared to some of these other kids. And I'm now a counselor. I go back every year. I'm going back in August. And cool. I love working with the kids. It's sometimes difficult to work with special needs kids, but it's worth it. It's very fulfilling.
So would you say that's like your passion?
It's something I like doing. So, yes, I guess.
Do you support yourself financially with your job?
The salary I have, I'm still living with my mother. Put it that way. And I'm comfortable there, and I don't think I could support myself financially living in by myself.
Okay. Well, New York City is pretty pricey in general.
Yes.
Compared to
it
any other
is.
state.
Maybe.
Compared to any other state, it's really pricey.
Okay, yeah. If I was living like in Alabama or something, I would
Yeah.
be better. But no, New York is quite expensive to do anything. It's quite expensive. MetroCard, it's like what, 121.
Yeah.
So
And OMTA being shit
yeah,
doesn't help much at all.
yeah, it really isn't.
Yeah. So, what are some common stereotypes and misconceptions about your job?
So since I work in fashion, people think it's glamorous. You know, like Rachel from Friends, or what other movie is there? It's put it this way: it's more like The Devil Wears Prada. It's more like working for Miranda Priestley than it is working at Vogue.
I have no clue what those metaphors are, but I hope our viewers do.
Well, okay. Really big, quick summary about the Devil Wears Prada. The protagonist works for a fashion editor.
Okay.
And this fashion editor is the worst person on the earth. It's not exactly glamorous. It's a whole bunch of work with possibly very little turnover.
Okay. Little turnover is good. That means you're secure.
Little turnover isn't exactly the best, meaning not much reward. That's what I meant.
Okay, then you don't get fired.
Well, no, it's so competitive out there, and there's people that's willing to do my job for cheaper. So it's I'm easily replaceable, unfortunately. So
That's
it's tough to like carve my career in this in this particular industry, and it's tough to maintain it as well.
So, do you have any advice for our viewers who want to get into your field?
Be patient and definitely be as optimistic as you can, and try. You gotta have a thick skin as well, because you get yelled at from the buyers, from your bosses, from the manufacturers, from everybody. So just have a thick skin and be as optimistic as possible.
Cool. Thank you for coming tonight. It's a pleasure learning about you. And so, guys, today we're learning about Tati, 24 Hours Inside, sales assistant, and there's more behind the glamour, as people say. Stay tuned until next time. Adios.